All right, guys. Moon is currently waning down. We are in the sign of Leo. All right, right now may be a time for you to want to be the center of attention. All right, be in center stage at this time. All right, you want to be noticeable. All right, and show off your self-expression. All right, but remember, right now it's a time of consolidation with the waning moon. All right, it's a time of completion. All right, with specific projects at this time. All right, new moon in Capricorn happening on 1/11, the 111 portal. All right, very significant to this new year. All right, what day does that fall on? That could be significant. January 11th on Jupiter's Day. All right, falls on a Thursday. All right, we'll have Jupiter direct in Taurus at that time. Sun is in Capricorn. All right, 2 earth elements, so remain grounded at this time. Okay. Let's see. Where is the moon on that day? I'm nosy. Okay. Obviously, new moon in Capricorn, but moving right into Aquarius at 10:01 p.m. All right, 10:01, reflection number, right? So 10 represents endings, all right, completion. And the number 1 is a new beginning, right? Manifestation. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. We currently just have Venus move into Sagittarius today. Again, Jupiter going direct tomorrow. All right, we got Mercury going direct on the 1st of January in Sagittarius. It will be there up until, I believe, the 13th when it moves into Capricorn again. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Let's get one card and I'm going to then roll the Astro Dice. This is the Angels of Abundance deck here. Okay. I have deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and your angels can see how amazing you truly are. Love that card. Let's see who we're reading for. I've got Aries in the 7th and Jupiter here. I just read for Capricorn. What's going on? Heavy on the Capricorn energy. Maybe because I said new moon in Capricorn. Right? Let's try to roll that one more time. All right. Aries in the 7th. It's interesting. Scorpio in the 2nd. I'm getting Libra with Venus here. Okay. We'll take it. Venus again moving into Sagittarius at this time. See, let's pull Libra's energy here. So Sagittarius is your 3rd house, Libra. All right, and Scorpio is in the 2nd. All right. So here we have a semi-sextile energy. All right. Just one house apart from each other here. All right. Here we have Scorpio in the 2nd, which is Scorpio in a fixed house, okay? And then we have Venus in Sagittarius, all right? So Venus technically rules over cardinal energy as well as fixed energy, but it's sitting in a mutable house, all right? So semi-sextile. Technically, yes, working well together, all right? So here we have mutable and fixed energies. What else am I seeing here? Pallas is currently in Scorpio, which is the asteroid of wisdom and knowledge, so that could be very significant overall. All right. So it says you're being tuned in to your divine life purpose here. It says even if you can't recognize it yet within your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazingly you truly are. All right. Let's pull from the Higher Self Oracle. All right, Libra, what's going on here? Okay. Nature and strength. What fell out? taking walks near the water, sitting under trees, meditating with the energy of just overall soil, right? Having your feet in the soil. Maybe taking a swim, depending on, the weather that you're in at this time, could be very significant. I feel overall nature is what's going to give you strength at this time. Okay. Let's pull from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Let's see what comes out for you, Libra. So Scorpio in the second house is basically Venus coming out of Scorpio. All right. Second house is ruled by Venus. Venus was currently just in Scorpio. All right. Here we have Jupiter in Aquarius, the card of innovation. All right. Second house in Scorpio's house speaks about finances in both houses. Your own finances opposing the finances of someone else. All right. Can speak about inheritances. Can speak about possessions. All right. Something being overly obsessive about possessions. All right. Just overall inheritances. Second house being very significant because Venus is here. All right. Scorpio's energy is of transformation, is ruled by both Mars and Pluto. Okay. What is this energy speaking about? And again, these energies here for Libra, they're a sextile. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Mercury and Libra. Influence. You could be doing some sort of marriage counseling is what I'm getting. I'm seeing the snake on this side here with Mercury in its mouth. Mercury is the energy of communication. All right. But Libra's energy speaks about love and romance, right? Let's see what the book says. Mercury and Libra. It says when this card is drawn, it suggests that the inquirer should take a second opinion from a second colleague about the present question. There was no question. Here it's specifically saying there's something innovative going on here. The event is being tempted by others, a group venture, needing others' good advice, a renewed relationship that blossoms, and the inspiration of a hero. All right. Mercury in the mouth of the snake represents smooth talk, persuasion, and temptation. Interesting. So you could be doing something regarding communication. Okay. Something innovative. Here we have the 7th and the 11th houses, both air signs. So utilizing your intellect. Okay. Spirit says show it. There's inheritance with Saturn and Scorpio. I just said something about, I was seeing inheritance there with the overall energies here. Okay. Jupiter and Gemini speaks about doing some sort of public speaking to a community or a group of people. 3rd house energy. All right. Jupiter and Gemini is at its detriment energy there. Normally doesn't work well, but if you utilize it in a very creative way, it can be very auspicious with the amount of knowledge that you have here. All right. Gemini represents the hands. This has been coming up a lot in my readings. See how the hands are on this card here. I'll pull one more. There it is. Publicity. All right. This is Jupiter in Leo. Heavy Jupiter energy here. Wow. All right. So Jupiter in the 3rd, 5th, and the 11th houses here. House of communication, house of self-expression, and house of collaborations here with Jupiter's energy for you, Libra. Jupiter rules over both Sagittarius and Pisces. Sagittarius of higher knowledge, Pisces of utilizing creativity and imagination. And then we have Mercury energy here in Libra. Again, influence. Mercury does rule over the 3rd house. All right. Venus and Sag. Venus and Sag, current transit today. All right, flirtation. This can feel like a love affair in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. Let's get that one out. Venus and Sag. When this card is selected in a reading, a possibility of marriage or a relationship with someone from another country. Often this comes through a meeting at a university or other learning institutions. Again, higher learning is what I saw with Jupiter's energy. All right, it says women who choose this card usually seek a heroic, adventurous kind of partner, a romantic Indiana Jones figure. All right, events, a foreign lover or a holiday romance that blossoms, a marriage abroad, a lighthearted flirtation just for the adventure. Interesting. All right, I just want to point this out that I'm reading for Libra, and Libra falls in the 9th house for Aquariuses. All right, so this could be significant to an Aquarius as well. All right, and again, I'm seeing Libra's energy here with the Mercury in Libra. Mercury is currently where? In Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius' house. I like this a lot. I like how it's coming together. Okay, astral alignment, and then I'll pull tarot. Okay. Moon void, of course. All right, so moon void, of course, speaks about disconnect, withdrawal, and perception. All right, this card specifically is when the moon transits from out of one sign into the next. It takes about an hour to 2 hours, just depending on the actual switch over here. All right, where there's nothing happening with the energy of the moon, meaning your emotional feelings. All right, at this current time, we are currently waning down from the full moon. Our moon is now in Leo, and it just had transitioned into Leo just last night. All right, so the moon void, of course, or the next moon void, of course, could be very significant. All right, going into the sign of, what's that, Virgo? All right, or coming out of Virgo and into Libra. All right, so Libra, your moon is coming up, and that's going to be a last quarter moon. All right, where some adjustments are being required, you being open to some sort of forgiveness. All right, Sagittarius' energy, again, it speaks about having relations with foreign people. Okay, love affair with someone from at a distance. I don't know. All right, I'm seeing nature and I'm seeing strength. Let's see what's happening here. Heavy on the Jupiter energy again. 3rd, 5th, and 11th houses is where I see that. All right, publicity, bluff, and innovation with some sort of influence of Mercury. All right, here we are. Transits. All right, I mean, again, excuse me, insight, movement, and changes. Again, it anytime the moon void, of course, heads into a different sign, see, notice the transits, it goes from one sign to the next, to the next, to the next. All right, here we are coming out of, what is this, Cancer, into Leo, then into Virgo, and then into Libra. Right, that moon void, of course, actually takes place in wherever the transits are happening within those houses as well. All right, within those signs. So Venus in Sagittarius, current transit happening actually today. All right, we have Mercury that's in Sagittarius. We have Jupiter that is currently in Taurus, but it will be going direct starting tomorrow. So very significant to these overall houses for you specifically, Libra, where Jupiter may sit for you. All right, let's see where Jupiter and Libra is for, Jupiter and Taurus is. It's in the 8th house. I don't see that presented here. All right, but that's in the deep house of deep emotional feelings for you. Okay, tell me more about this transit's energy. What are we focusing in on here for Libra? Cool. Pisces. Okay. So again, I said Jupiter ruled over both Sag as well as Pisces. So this has a lot to do with your psychic, intuitive, and dreamy and imaginative abilities. All right. It's interesting. Pisces sits in your 6th house. And what we saw was Scorpio in the second come out. Just 1 second here. I want to see something. How is this working together for Libra? Where is this energy? Okay. So it's trining the 6th house. Scorpio in the second trining the 6th house of where Pisces is. And there we have Saturn and Neptune. Neptune in its domicile energy in Pisces. Alright. But you have to remember that Pisces in the 6th house, it's at its detriment. Alright. So health and hard work could be very significant right now, and where you're being disciplined at this time. Alright. Pisces is ruled by Jupiter as well as Neptune. The 6th house is ruled by Mercury. All right, Virgo and Pisces opposing energies. With Pisces sitting in the 6th house, it's at its detriment there. All right, so you need to be focused mostly on your overall health, your mind, body, your spirit. All right, and I feel that that's why Spirit is saying tune into the energy of nature. Virgo's house is earth element. All right, so you taking walks, being very significant overall to your health. All right, tuning into the energy of nature. And I feel this is what's going to help you gain strength. All right. So interesting there. Because I don't see the 6th house energy here. I'm seeing the 3rd, the 5th, and the 11th houses. But I feel that this is overall what your energy is like and what you're meant to focus on. I don't see this being very significant overall. I'm pulling from astral alignment so I can see what Spirit wants you to focus on in your chart. Okay. Well. Psyche is what came out. So your soul, consciousness, and mind is very significant. All right. Pisces energy can be very tuned into the energy of the subconscious. All right. So if you're focused on your overall health, with Pisces being in your 6th house, you're able to tune in, I feel, to both. All right. Both your conscious as well as your subconscious. Okay. Moon void, of course, I feel the saying, sometimes you're going to need to disconnect from the world. All right. And withdraw, kind of go within type of energy. All right. That is Virgo's energy, right? 6th house energy is the Hermit card. It's like you searching for some sort of truth, having some sort of epiphany moment for a second. All right. And I feel that that's because whatever you're tuning into here with the energy of Jupiter, in which you're meant to put on some sort of performance and do this publicly, you need to utilize innovation, all right, in order to do this. Wow, what's that? Solstice. All right, focus, transition, and amplification. All right, so the winter solstice right now is very significant for you. And it is in Capricorn, obviously, at this time. 4th house energy for you. So the house of home, comfort, divine feminine energy. Obviously, it is the energy of the mother figure, right? So your psychic abilities, your maternal instincts, your intuition could be heightened at this time and amplified at this time. All right, some sort of transition happening there, some changes happening there. All right. Okay. 4th house energy is the house of the Imam Koli. So you could even be tuning into the energy of your roots is what I mean. I don't know why this came out, but I said something about the moon going into Virgo as soon as we're done with the moon and Leo here. All right. Your moon enemy. Why can't I speak? Come on, Mercury. Get it together. Moon energy speaks about your emotional state, your instincts, all right, and the energy, again, of your subconscious, all right. Virgo is asking that you be analytical, functional, and efficient, okay. So because Pisces is in your 6th house, all right, I feel that the energy of your intuition sitting in a house in which it's detriment in, you need to really focus on your overall what? Health. Now, Virgo being in your 12th house as well, as well in its detriment, right? Because it doesn't work well in the 12th house, all right? Is asking you to be a little bit more functional and efficient when it comes to what? Your conscious mind, okay? Notice the opposition. 1 second. Let me try to explain it to you. Okay. Moon in Virgo. All right. Virgo is in your 12th house. Challenging your conscious mind. All right. It's asking for you to be a little bit more efficient, analytical within your conscious mind because it sits in your 12th house, which is ruled by Pisces. Okay. Now, here we have, what was it? Pisces, all right, that sits in your 6th house. I'm just going to use this as 6th house energy at its detriment. All right, meaning that it's doing what? It's challenging the energy of your subconscious, wherein this house is asking you to be what? Analytical, efficient. Okay, it's at its detriment. It's going to be a challenge. All right, so I feel that the winter solstice here, the energy is for you to truly focus on 4th house energy, which is ruled by what? It's Capricorn in your chart. It is sitting there with the energy of what's being amplified at this time, which is the winter solstice. All right. The energy of your psychic abilities. All right. Transition within your maternal instincts. Again, it is the divine feminine energy. All right. Now, when the moon heads into Libra, all right, it's going to meet the South Node in Libra, which is a challenge, karmic challenge, some sort of past life challenge, could be a natural gift, all right, but it's going to be a last quarter moon in which you're meant to forgive, make some sort of adjustments, all right. I just mentioned that earlier. Let's see if Spirit will give us any insight on that. Because it came out with Moon in Virgo. Right after that is the Moon in Libra in your sign. What's going on here? Okay. I don't know why it came out this way, but Jupiter, very significant in your reading. I got 3 cards. 3rd, 5th, and 11th houses for you. All right. So 3rd, 5th, and 11th, that is Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Leo's energy. Moon is currently in Leo at this time in your 11th house. We have Pluto that is moving into Aquarius on January 20th. So that could be very significant when it comes to your 5th house, while Jupiter is direct at that time. And it will be meeting Uranus direct. All right. What else? Oh, Chiron. Chiron's now direct as well. All right. So these 2 transits going direct is going to be very significant for you. Where does Taurus fall for you? 8th house energy transformation. Okay. All right. So Jupiter, healing, transformation, overall tuning into your deep emotional state, balancing out the energy of your subconscious as well as your conscious psyche. I mean, how else can I say it, right? This is going to help you build some sort of strength by tuning into nature, is what I see. All right. And again, deservingness is what came out, and I'll read it again. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Okay? Let's pull some tarot so I can get up off this astro alignment here. I can seem to confuse a lot of people when I read these cards, but it's because I understand it in my mind. I just tried to explain it the best way that I could. I don't know. A lot of the current transits come out for me when I pull astro. All right, Venus and Sag, today's energy, the 29th. All right, I'm seeing Scorpio in the 2nd being sexed out over to Venus and Sag. Came out on the astro. All right, Knight of Cups, some sort of love offering. Again, Venus and Sagittarius' energy. It speaks about what? The energy of flirtation. All right, that's exactly what this is. It's flirtatious energy. Okay, Knight of Cups. All right, the Fool card. Maybe someone new's trying to come into your energy here, Libra. Okay. Could be a Sag. All right. Notice how we have passion and lust. All right. Look at that. We got two knights facing each other with the Fool card here. Seems like you're facing towards the cup though, not the wand. Just saying. All right. The cup energy could be Pisces. All right. The wand energy could be Sag. Two mutable energies here is what I'm seeing. All right. Uranus is in the middle of it. All right. That's what the Fool card represents, is Uranus's energy. It is calling for change. But I'm seeing Jupiter here and heavy on the Pisces because Jupiter rules Pisces. All right. But Jupiter also rules Sag. Why am I getting make a decision? Holy shiznicks. Look at this. What is this? What is this? It's like message after message after message, right? The knights are messengers in the court cards. What am I missing here? The Knight of Pentacles. All right. You could be looking for love. You could be looking for passion. You could be looking for someone to match your intellect. I don't know. But you have a new opportunity coming here to take a leap of faith towards something. All right. Weird the way that came out. I see the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. What is this? See, this is why I like the tarot part of it. It's like it gets me excited. All right, Libra. It's new love, I'm telling you. New love coming for you. Okay. You got a few new opportunities here. Emotional, practical. What? All right, so Pentacles is Earth element, right? It is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. I did say we've seen Jupiter come out in the astral alignment. So Jupiter is currently in Taurus. Could be very significant overall to your 8th house energy. And then I'm seeing the World card here. Saturn's energy. Saturn is in Pisces. And I said Pisces sat in your 6th house of hard work. Being of service to others. Your health. All right. So this could be self-love. Focus on health here. Virgo's energy with the Ace of Pentacles. Something coming to a completion so that you could have a new beginning. Look at the way that that came out. We got the World card to the Fool card. New chapter opening up for you here. What are you working on here? I mean, again, there's transformation in your finances here. We got Venus in Sag, which is your 3rd house of communication. All right. What is this? Two of Pentacles is the energy of Jupiter and Capricorn. It speaks about you needing to take control over something. Being adaptable to changes. Remaining balanced in some way. So from the Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. 8 of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo. And I made it very specific about where the moon placement was going to be for Virgo in your 12th house. The house of Pisces. I don't know what this is, but it's almost giving me like hard work, Sun in Virgo, right? This is your 12th house energy, Virgo energy, and sitting in the house of Pisces within your emotional state. Why am I seeing nature come over on this side here? Right? And strength hitting the emotional side here. I don't know. Something's going to be balanced out here, though. It's kind of giving me like Libra's energy if you're trying to balance out the scales. But remember, this is Jupiter in Capricorn. Speaks about control, and Capricorn sits in your 4th house. Okay. I mean, the sun is in Capricorn at this time. So you could feel like you're overall in control of your overall emotional state. Because of the hard practical work you put in. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. What else do we have here? The fact that 3 Knights came out, though. Wow. Queen of Pentacle energy. Capricorn. Again, 4th house energy. Nurturing. Compassionate. Abundant. All right. Very kind and generous. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, 6 of Swords. Transition. Mercury in Aquarius. And again, Mercury in Aquarius's energy can speak about innovative. It's, I can't speak. Innovation while traveling. Does this have to do with the energy of the High Priestess that I saw? Something you're passionate about. All right. Pertaining to some sort of passionate messages. Saturn and Pisces energy. In your 6th house and what you do for work. Magician. Ooh, 2 of Swords. This is very interesting. What did I do with it? It went away. Alright, I won't fight with it. I know I saw the 2 of Swords, which is the moon in Libra. Saturn and Pisces, 6th house energy. We saw the moon and Virgo come out together earlier. Manifesting with the moon in Libra at that last quarter moon. But again, how can you manifest when it's time of the moon energy waning down? All right, you're not supposed to put anything into initiation until the new moon cycle so that you can continue on with your commitment from there. Maybe you already started this. All right. I mean, I see you taking action overall, right? Emotional action, passionate action, intellectual action. Messages are coming through here. All right, but there's some sort of completion happening, a new beginning, involving an Ace of Pentacles, an Ace of Cups. All right. Putting in some sort of hard work, remaining in control and balanced. All right, within your compassionate, state here as you transition, right? With whatever this passion is here within the moon in Virgo, and transitioning into, when I saw the 2 of Swords, I put it back in the deck, but it's giving me moon in Virgo manifesting with the moon in Libra. Interesting. I gotta pull something else on this. Let's do a seed and sickle. Yeah. All right. Maybe it is love and money, right? Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe it is love and money. Again, Scorpio in the 2nd house here. Transformation when it comes in the 2nd house. All right, we got Venus in your 1st house already here. I mean, not Venus in the 1st house. Venus in the 3rd. All right. could be pertaining to you traveling somehow. Okay. With something foreign or learning a foreign language. I said something about the 2 air signs coming up in the beginning, right? Which was Jupiter in Aquarius, being innovative. All right. And Mercury in Libra. Libra, you're very intellectual, just like Aquarius is, just like Gemini is, right? But you seem to be a little bit more balanced. See what this says. It says facing your problems and delayed objectives and providing for others. Fall energy, which is your energy, Libra. 37. 3 and 7 is 10. Completion. Something is holding you back from making progress, like abundant thistles on the path of your journey, waiting to be a spine in your foot. Complications are frustrating, but sometimes ultimately unavoidable. You can't move forward while you're bottling up anger and aggravation. Whatever the source, find it and confront it. The process of removing that thorn may be difficult and painful, but you're going to make any progress at all. If you're going to make any progress at all, it will only come after you've faced your problems. All right. So maybe that's all of those knights that came out there, right? It was the Knight of Cups, all right? The love that you want. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Finding your passion. Finding what you find intellectually, you know, whatever you're compatible with there. All right. Ending certain chapters, beginning new ones. And focusing in solely on love and money. Maybe that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right, guys. I'm leaving the reading there. I love you guys.